All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back. Game 425, fast forward number 25. Just Legend of Heroes, Tears of Vermillion on the PSP. How's it going, everybody? Dirt Burglar, hello, Foamed, Sick. Welcome back to more Broken Translations, where we are always visibly shocked here. This game feels like we're about 2/3 of the way through in terms of the history percentage. But maybe we're halfway through. I don't know, it's hard to tell with this game. But we're trying to find the different parts of the Bardus right now. We got 3 parts, 3 to go. Yeah. I think we're heading back towards the sorcery school. Gonna do some stuff. Everybody's dead. Miles is quote-unquote dead. We got a new party member, a new right-hand woman, if you will. Looking for a DS game? It's pretty different from 1 and 2, oh yeah? Is it basically like kind of a 1.5 kind of thing, or is it like just its own little thing altogether? Alright, Legend of Heroes. Start the timer. Start the game. Load. It's more tactic style. It's weird. Like the combat is tactic style, or is it actually like a tactical RPG kind of thing? That'd be weird. Ever played a Trails game? No, I have not. I mean, I've been kind of holding off, right? So obviously, they're not like tied to each other. At least like the different trilogies aren't really tied. Like you could play, you know, the Trails of the Sky without playing this one, obviously. But you know, I'd like to see the progression of the series. So being completely fresh to the series makes it a little like you can be a lot more subjective compared to like playing one of the later ones and you're playing this, like, oh man, you know, this is so much worse than the previous ones, right? I guess it's an okay game. Obviously, it's like the black sheep of the Legend of Heroes series, but you know, the worst things about this one is it's super linear for one thing. Like, you really can't go off the beaten path. You can't. There's really no exploration or anything. You're just basically going from point A to point B. You know, graphically it looks good. Musically, it sounds good. The combat's pretty basic. The localization is definitely hit or miss, more miss than hit, but you know, it's definitely like readable. Like, for the amount of text they have, it's not super surprising that, you know, there's gonna be some glitchy things in there, right? But overall, it's an okay game. It's a very passable, you know, JRPG. The main thing is it's ultra linear, which, you know, you're basically, it's a visual novel. In RPG form, if you will. So yeah. Starts off like a Final Fantasy tactic. A bunch of branches off. Oh yeah. Interesting. Hey Baines, how's it going? So yeah, I mean the game's not terrible, but you know. I could see... Wait, we're going to the... Wait, we need to go to the sorcery school. Wait. Yeah, no, it looks like we're here, but we're actually like between these two right now, I think. Yeah, I can see how like a lot of people would just get, you know, bored of these games, considering they're fairly long, practically visual novels with a little bit of combat in between the different areas, right? Yeah, pretty much. There's gonna be a lot of visual novels down the road, isn't there? Especially on the PS4 Vita era. You get usually you get the visual novels with like tactical RPG stuff kind of thrown in. This one is the very much JRPG visual novel. So yeah, I mean, the story is good. The characters, there's a pretty good variety of characters, and they give them pretty good personality and stuff like that. So yeah, graphically it looks really nice. So not too many complaints, but yeah, I can definitely see why if the later ones improve a lot of stuff, then I can see why this one's kind of the black sheep of the family. I remember you. You're the friend of Professor Lenoa's. That's right. I came to deliver you a letter from the planet. From what was his name? Castle? From Castle in Guia. Why don't they use his name? Good old Plant McGurr. Really? A letter from the plant manager in Guia. I wonder what it is. I love how some people actually say the whole thing Plant Manager, and other people just abbreviate to Plant McGurr for some reason. Well, it says sorcery can aid the processing of rare metal. He wants to stabilize the crystallization process by using the force field generated by a spell. Based on this method, we may be able to produce a sword made of rare metal, provided that we have a talented sorcerer. Can you help us? I always wanted to deepen a relationship with Guio's factory. We'll gladly offer our services. That's why people skip straight to the Trail series, yeah. I mean, the Trail series are pretty dense too, aren't they, like, story-wise? But I guess they probably add a lot more, like, side content. You weren't just playing like a straight line. Yeah, at least you could do some side stuff. But the series is known to be extremely dense when it comes to, like, story and everything else. Like, they're basically like reading books. Oh yeah, the music's fantastic, yeah. Falcom and music always go well together, like, they keep releasing bangers. Let me see. I remember Professor Lenoa knows the plant, McGurr. She's a perfect person to represent the school. Professor Lenoa? Certainly she's a reliable person. Unfortunately, she's now in Karuna village to conduct an academic research. Can you please wait here until she comes back? Then why don't we go to Karuna and bring her back? 'Cause of course we will. This game loves its backtracking too. It's just constantly like, just go from here to here to here, fetch quest, fetch quest. Like, oh, we're being attacked. Let's go over here. And oh, this place is being attacked over here. It's like there's no exploration at all. Like every place you go to is determined, but it is basically you're led there by the story. It'd be nice if you could actually go off the beaten path and like explore like a dungeon that's not like required at all. Because that's what you people usually do in RPGs, but no, the game's gonna be like, no, we're gonna send you here when we want you to go here. You do that for us? At least I'm in regard to her. But I mean, there's a huge amount of dialogue in this. Like every NPC seems to have like new lines of dialogue when you talk them through different parts of the story and whatnot. Also explore other options on how to refine rare metal. I'll come up with a better idea. I'll contact Leo's factory. Yeah, it's definitely very anime. But I mean, the entire game is very anime, so what do you expect, right? Professor Mago continues to skip his lectures. You're educators for researchers. He lacks self-awareness as a teacher. Must guide him as a senior colleague. Hey, Shrugu. How's it going? Professor Gaston has a lot of complaint. But he's actually worried sick about Professor Mago. I shouldn't say this in front of teachers, but he sounds like a stubborn father who's scolding his indolent son. He has a lot of complaint. Alright. And especially considering, like, it's extremely easy to run away from enemies and to avoid fights altogether, so... I mean, I guess it's better this than, just having a constant, like, random encounters that, it's just a slog, but you're basically running through empty highways, going from place to place constantly, which is kind of meh. I was thinking they're always running away too. Until you're level appropriate. Happy pets. Missed. Uh-oh. Paralysis is gonna be annoying. Good. Missed. Missed the weak point. Are we gonna get paralyzed? Good. Just doing all the work. Yeah, I kind of need to fight more enemies too, because I need to get money. Stuff is getting expensive now. That's one thing, I guess, if you're just dodging the fights. If you're level appropriate, you're gonna be broke by the time you need to upgrade all your gear. Hope when I get back to whatever town had that gambling place, hopefully they have new prizes. That'd be nice. Be nice to get an upgraded sword. Hey, John. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff happened. Miles is, you know, well, supposedly dead, but obviously not. It's like, oh, he lost a lot of blood in his... And they took off with his body. And our sister got kidnapped again. Now we're with, like, this other girl that joined us, who was part of the dark side there, the Octum's Apostles, but, you know, now she's, like, confused because it's like, oh, they're actually evil, and what do I do? Everything I believe in is wrong. Let me join you. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring is going to happen. That's like such a typical, like, it's like, surprise, he's actually alive, but he's actually been converted and he's evil now. But, you know, you probably have to bring him to, like, near, you know, within an inch of his life before he, like, snaps out of it, and then he's back on your team. Yeah, thanks you. Anyhow, Professor Lenoa must be somewhere around here. Let's find her. If you believe in this is wrong, yeah, pretty much. And of course, we still have that cycling list of characters. So you just have characters that just join your party for a bit, and they leave, and they come back, and they leave, and they come back. You know, typical. So, yeah, we always have, like, the two characters, and that's it. Now we're gonna have this Elenoa and what was his name? Rome. Whatever the other guy's name was. Oh, just over here, obviously, because the store was locked before. Yeah, it's probably a very typical thing in the Trails of series, I imagine. And for the really crunchy snow. It'd be fun if my dog left prints too. Probably. I think there was definitely a lot of that. I mean, nothing on this, nothing on the scope of this game. I mean, this game has, like, I don't know, like, how many characters have we had so far? Like a dozen. But most of them stay in your party for, like, maybe, you know, an hour max before they nope it out of there. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. So we have so obviously we had, like, you know, the main hero and Eimelle. You have Rutus, who's in our party now. We had yeah, we had Muse, we had Marty, we had Douglas, we had Lucia. Arkham, Conrad. There was this professor I'm going to go get. Her student. For some other ones I'm forgetting off. Yeah, Gawain for like a short time. Like there's like so many characters. They give it to you just for a little bit. Give you a taste of them, they nope them, and then they leave, and then they come back later on. So it adds variety, sure, but I'm assuming there's never going to be a point where we get to choose the characters. It's probably always going to be like these two, Rail and Eleanoa. The game's always going to like cycle them. Like you just have your main character and your like buddy, who was Mile. Now it's Brutus here. Imagine the Sema. The Sema itself to just come and go. Brr, Professor Lanoa, I'm cold. It's a waste of time to check this garbage. Stop, Rail. You came with us forcibly, but you get tired so fast. What? That's Rail as usual. Avin. He's like laughing as a... Hooray, it's Avin. Didn't expect to see you here. What's up, Rail? It's good to see you, full of energy as usual. Hope you're not causing trouble with your teacher. Yeah, I've been a good boy. Liar. Avin, long time no see. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, I've definitely had a 4-person party. Like, usually you have, like, 2 characters. Whenever a character leaves you, you know that you're going to get another character soon. That's why they left you, kind of thing. It's good to see you again, too, Professor. Who's that girl? You're Roka's. I'm Rutus. Hey, Brock. Ah, so you're Roka's sister. Like, these two are going to join us, so we're going to have a 4-party team for a little bit. Yep, Mario Golf. Mario Golf was a great RPG. I played the original one. It was good. It's a fantastic RPG. How come you're with Avin? Besides, did you find Emily? Don't ask me all the questions at once. Let's move somewhere so we can talk. Good idea. Let's go to the chapel in the village. What? Well then. My things. It's a... Where am I? Maybe. Maybe Avin's gonna die. Maybe he's dead all along. Avin. You are... Because of my incompetence, I let the beautiful cathedral fall into the hands of Elias. Made both you and Emily suffer too. I'm very sorry. Truly sorry. Please wait, Sir Asperius. Asperius. He's gone. He was never here. It's so dark. Somebody turn on the lights. I need one of those fluorescent rocks. Avin. His voice is... What? Old man? Old man Lemurus. It's been a while, Avin. Is that what that... Is that what that warm liquid that's pouring down my leg is? This is Hades, space between the life and death ruled by Durga. What? We're both dead and alive. We are normally unable to communicate, but thanks to Durga, we're here. We are able to. Avin, looks like you're going through a lot in this journey. Old man, I... Don't worry. You are my proud disciple. I know you will accomplish your mission. Old man, wait. Please, don't go. Ah. Old man. Hehehe. Look at you now. You're Bernard. Is that the same guy who overwhelmed me? Pity you. You were just a kid like I thought you were. I can't believe Rutis took the side of such a boy. She's really coming down. What did you say? You don't want me to call you a kid. Be like a man, a little more. Rutis would lose her life because of you. I will never forgive you for it. Actually, about her. Bernard, you are... Please, release him. Who keeps walking on a bloody path because of me? Mommy, is that you? Please, save him. Who are you? I was wrong. Thought I could save him by losing my life, but I drove him, Madrim, into the edge. That's Dominic. Madrim? Then you are Dominic. Dominique. We can't repeat the same tragedy. Gotta play all the Nep games. Please rescue the girl who succeeded me. Yeah, that was the plan. Thanks, lady. Please rescue your sister that you're totally trying to do really, really badly right now. Dominique, she was the Durga's daughter before Emily. Was he visibly son there? I don't know. Mile. Well, he's not dead yet. Avin, long time no see. Ah, you are dead. I'm sorry, Avin. I couldn't protect Emily until the end. You did a great job. You did protect both me and Emily. I'll rescue Emily. My life that you protected. You're relieved, Avin. That's the only thing I was anxious about. I really wanted to accompany you till the end of your journey. But I guess it's too much to ask. Oh no, Mile. I hear a voice. Why me? Wow! What's going on, Mile? Oh, he's been resurrected. Be careful, Avin. They might be... Mile, what's wrong? Mile! Wow! Avin, what's wrong? Avin, pull yourself together. Where am I? Pull yourself together. You're in the Ice Palace of Durga. All of a sudden you were about to fall. Hey, wait a minute. I remember the sacred treasure came out and Avin looked for them in his inner pocket. Cabeza, Cuerupo, Telepide. Okay, they keep changing the name of this Telepide thing. It's like Delepide, Telepide. It just keeps switching back and forth. They don't seem to know what to call it. I've got all three. Avin, are you sure you're alright? Was I dreaming? I was in a chilly cave and the people I know appeared one after the other and... Huh? I can't remember who appeared. Let's go back to the village now. Pretty much. That's what it feels like. Play, let us hear all of your details there. Alright. We'll play, let you hear all my details. Avin tried to recall what his dream was about on the way to the chapel to the village, but he could only remember vaguely as if there was a fog covering his head. On their arrival at the chapel in the village, Avin told Elena and Rael what? Poor guys, both Mile and Avin. I'm sorry for what you had to go through all that. Understand about the rare metal sword. I'll be happy to help you. I'll help too. We have the strength of 100 men with the help of the spells. Rael, you can't say anything about it. I'll help them no matter what. Okay, I intend to have you help them too. The enormous spell power will be necessary to produce the rare metal sword. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, you two. This is nothing. Besides, you've done so many things for us. Let's go to the factory in Guia right away then. Hooray! So the fact they joined the party means that we're probably going to do some fighting on the way back. For some reason, ringing the one like increases the range or something. Ring increases our magic attack by a huge amount. Good old Megiddo frail. It's so frail. Oh yeah, mirror tennis is definitely not real tennis. I enjoyed that one quite a bit too, and I'm definitely not somebody who plays tennis in any other capacity. I mean, I enjoyed some other games that had like kind of arcadey golf, like, you know, the golf in Dark Cloud 2, for example. Those are more like mini putt than golf, though. It definitely increases the range. Yep, Blitzball. Blitzball's the best. They have no damage, by the way. People keep mocking that localization, but I mean, that's how it was in the original game, in the original Japanese version. So they actually, like, properly, you know, localized that. Oh, I'm sure there's probably some, like, some fan-made Blitzball things out there. That's probably some sort of like water, make him like go through the water easier or something. I don't know. Creates like a cavitation thing when it goes through the water, so it goes through more smoothly. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you ever tried to throw like any sort of ball underwater, it wouldn't go very far. Yeah, the Minesweeper. Yeah. It's the new extreme sport. Play blitzball in a minefield. Alright, so this place is going to be under attack now. I'll be waiting at the inn again. Okay. What's wrong with this? Well, Professor Lenoa, I have a favor to ask you. Please don't tell Roka about me. Why? You're Roka's sister, aren't you? There must be a reason. I'm going now. Oh, it's you. Good. We're about to go and look for you. Did anything happen? An accident occurred in Guia Mine. Can't contact Sapphire Eyes either. Looks like monsters showed up in great number. What a surprise! What? My colleagues in the plant maker went in, but they haven't come out yet. Is he alright? Who are you? I'm Roka's sister. Is he okay? I don't know. I just know he went in the mine when it happened. No. Hey, Brutus. Brutus, calm down. Let me go, Avin. I must help him. My Roka. There's Lucia in the mine. She won't let anything bad happen to him. First of all, you can't help anyone if you're so shaken yourself. But... Don't worry, I'm with you on this one. Let's go in together and see what's happening in the mine. Avin. You're not alone. I'll come too. Of course I'll accompany you as well. Professor Lenoa, Rail. Thank you. Hey, what happened? We'll go and take a look at the mine. You stay here and keep your watch. Thank you. It's exactly what we wanted to ask you. We're counting on you then. Is the mine up there? I guess there's no mine. I guess it's part of the actual town. I didn't realize there was a mine in this town. Where's this so-called mine? It's probably beyond that dude who's up there. Yeah, it's probably there. You have to take the minecart. Or no, minecarts and RPGs. Those always go well together. Oh, you! Gatekeeper told us what happened. We'll go into the mine too. Thank God. Round monsters with spikes are wandering about in the mine in large numbers. Please be careful. Spiky monsters. Must be blitzballs. This is going the wrong way. I have to go all the way back and check out the other path now. What we get here is just like a treasure chest. Doesn't seem like it. Damn it. Alright, let's go back. This is so fun. They really need to make this ride this long. Like, come on. Hey, Zordon, how's it going? Welcome to really slow. Maybe I should have gone the other way first. I thought this one was going to like a different area. Well, I mean it is, but yeah, he's pissed with all that all that writing. Like, damn it! Why'd you have to go back? There not really much in the way of monsters. There it is. Found a monster. Yeah, they might have been on Sevbot. Yeah, I don't remember what... Well, there was something like that too, but maybe not. Guess not. Huh, my duck still finds things when he's pissed off. It's just the buff thing and changes instead. Look. Lucia? Wait, went the right way, damn it. Came to help us. Lucia, hang on. Her vital signs are fine. She must have lost consciousness due to the shock of the spell. Let's let her lie still for a while. Good. So she's not hurt? What happened? A ton of monsters came out of the mine. Lucia took them down one after the other, but strange men appeared with light. Strange men? A young man with silver hair and a sorcerer wearing a hood. Lucia was taken off guard and hit by the spell. She lost consciousness because of that shock. Must be members of the Octum's Apostles. Why, Avin. Speak of the devil. We promise we'll rescue your friends in the mines, so please carry Lucia to a safe place. Alright, we're counting on you. You don't have to go all the way back now and try out that other path. It's a goat combe. It's not that goat. Right, it's a piece of cake. Let's go and rescue the rest. Roka, wait for me. Alright, so clearly this is the right way, at least one of the right ways, so... Need to go back and check out the other path I was taking there. Thinking I was going the wrong way. Thinking I was going the right way and came back this way, I should say. Magical boom. She does. It's nice AoE if you can get a bunch of enemies together. Crap. These new guys don't do a lot of damage. Somebody kill something. It's nice that even if you die, you don't lose XP. Surprised this thing is still fresh. Nothing. Alright, so do I want to go back first? I guess I have to. Just to make sure there's no treasure or anything I'll miss in the other path. Maybe we have to go both ways, so... Back and back we go. So it's gonna take like a minute to get back. Better strap in for some minecart goodness. It's just not the hell's the name of the game that had the absolute worst minecarts in existence. It was Saturn. What the hell was it? I forget the name of it. God, that one had awful minecarts. The worst minecarts in existence, man. So horrible. Like Dark Crystal? No, not Dark Crystal. What the hell is it? Dark something, maybe? Dark Savior, that's the one. Yeah, Dark Savior had like absolute most awful minecarts in existence. Panzer Dragoon Saga definitely is. The other Panzer Dragoons no, but the Panzer Dragoon Saga. PDS is probably my favorite, my favorite game that I've never played before. Like that one was fantastic. The combat in that game was absolutely like the best thing ever. It's too bad that we never seen anything else, either like a remaster, a sequel, anything like that. The closest game that had anything close to that in terms of combat was the Skies of Arcadia, but obviously it was a much slower version of that kind of combat system. And like turn-based versus, you know, action. Such an awesome combat system. Some of these spirit casters, they never get any new spells. And the spells are expensive, so it's like, how often do I want to cast this thing? Nothing. Yeah, the battle theme's definitely not the best, but... Missed the weak point. I really hate the knockback. That's the thing that pisses me off. You knock an enemy back and then the other characters can't reach it because you just knocked them back halfway across the screen. This one had some battle themes that were actually pretty good. There was like... It was like... I forget when it happened. I think it was in the other continent or something like that. There was definitely a change in battle themes. And of course, boss battles have a different theme as well. Oops. Gotta get lucky with one of these speed needles. But never lucky. Yep, he is so good. I mean, there's quite a few of the greatest of all time compies I think they're overcompensating. I'm the goat. No, I'm the goat. That's why they're so angry all the time. Oh, it's a dead end, so there's no point coming here at all. Not even a treasure chest or anything. So rude. Had to check, but... Did I ever end up using that, a meteor thing with Gawain that could, like, destroy planets? I don't think I ever did. That's probably the reason we're still playing the game. We've accidentally, like, missed the enemy and just destroyed the Earth. Or Gagharv, or what the hell they call it in this one. What is Gagharv, anyways? Like, there was, like, a mention about this giant, like, cleft in the planet, which they called Gagharv, but is it also like the name of the planet? Like, I don't know. It's confusing. I know this is part of the Gagharv trilogy, because I guess they all take place in the same kind of world, I guess. Maybe like the other ones take place in like across that cleft that they mentioned. Might be in the history, actually. Something about... Yeah, okay, yeah. So there's a west side and east side, I guess, of Gagharv. So it's like this implies, you know, I guess Gagharv is that cleft in the planet, in the Earth or whatever. And there's a west side and probably an east side. I'm sure the other games take place in the east side. We're on the west side, Nell filled in. They probably tie together with third game or something. That's my guess. Right, so there's no point in coming here. Good to know. Yeah, it's one way of making, like, two games. Like, hey, let's have them completely different areas, because, you know, different parts of the world. I don't remember if Gagharv was, like, shown on the map. It's like you can freely look at the map anyways. A speed up button? Start? No. Just gotta wait. Excuse me. Ooh. Go make a coffee. Alright, finally there. Alright. All that just to hit a dead end that had nothing there. I can't even, like, go around the map when I'm inside of a dungeon. It'd be nice if you could use the map as a fast travel. Not that the game lets you go anywhere that they unless, like, you're supposed to go there. And of course, they want you to, like, encounter some potential events along the way anyways. Right. Now we're back to the spot where we're actually supposed to go. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really make sense there'd be like treasure chests just hanging out in the middle of the mines that are actively being mined, but you know, RPGs and all that. You usually find treasure chests in the middle of sewers, so... It's a lot of dudes. Pulling out the harp whenever Scotia comes out. That was an overkill for the Undyne spell there. Killed one dude with this. Got Rarest mastered. Nice. Flare Ghost. No idea what the hell Flare Ghost does. Some sort of fire-based attack, I'm assuming. With Flare Ghost. Unless it's a skill or something. No. Seven. It's a nice big AoE though. Pull out the harps. Only one? It's rare you get a single enemy. I wonder if there's an equivalent to like metal slimes in this that are worth like a lot of XP or whatever. could be like some random encounters, maybe like some enemy, like inside of an enemy group that runs away in low-level areas or something. Although I guess experience really wouldn't matter because they tend to keep you roughly at the appropriate level. Like they don't tend to overlevel you. You get very, very quickly diminishing returns if you're in an area that you're kind of overleveled when you're fighting enemies that run away from you generally. So if anything, it'd be money. Be the good thing. Birthplace of Guia Mine. A vein of iron ore was discovered in Gagharv 765. Oh, something to add to the history list. Discovery led to the birth of the industrial town Guia. Hooray, a mine is discovered named Guia Mine. Later it becomes the industrial city of Guia. That's it. So I wonder if there's like a lot of those history things I missed. Just like random spots somewhere. Oops, second hit. What if Eleanor ever learns any new spells? I'm assuming not. She's like a one and done. You get a spirit spell and that's it. We'll let you touch these too. Graham, don't throw your life away. He's right. You're already injured. You two are very important to Guia. I can't let them kill you. Wait. Roka, are you okay? What? Finally, you came back. Talk later. Must get rid of the guy with the hood. He's gonna run away again. Yeah, the boss is definitely more of a banger. Over there, he's casting slow. It's the worst spell of all. Easy peasy. Didn't drop anything? Boo. He's gonna run away again. God damn it. Can we just, like, I don't know, stab him a few more times, make sure he's dead? Phew. Finally got rid of him. He was quite tough. No. Rudis. Did you come back for me? Rudis. I haven't tapped Rudis lightly on her shoulder. Yes, I did. I'm home, Roka. Rudis. Rudis. It's not a dream. Finally you came back. Roka, I'm sorry. I've wanted to see you for a long time. The girl who had been a hostage from her past was reunited with her only family after... After what? Watching crying Roka and teary Rudis, Avin felt something warm also welling up inside of him. He realized he needed to pee. I don't know how to thank you all. On behalf of the workers and the miners, I express my sincerest gratitude to you all. Don't mention it. We must help each other in times of trouble. But the situation is more serious than I had thought. We should start producing the sword as soon as possible. We have the necessary amount of rare metal ore. We can start refining it right away. Should we stay in Guia until the sword is ready? No, it'll take some time before the sword will be completed. We should visit the shrines of the four great spirits and collect the sacred treasures. But Lucia is still unconscious. Don't worry about me. Lucia, your finally came too. Can you get up so soon? I slept too much. I feel dizzy. I'm so ashamed. I can't believe I got hit by a spell and fell asleep. It's not your fault. Thanks to you, all the miners escaped safely. I deposited a report to the guild. It's a token of our appreciation. Thank you. Anyway, he must be some sorcerer to have knocked Lucia unconscious. Was it one of the men in the hood? No, he was a young man with silver hair. He had a menacing aura that was icy cold. He may be more powerful than that fat sorcerer, Borgid. I think his name was... More powerful than Borgid? It sounds like we have a strong enemy. We should leave quickly to find the next sacred treasure. Sister, you're still going. I'm sorry, Roka. I have something left to do. I want to think about who I am. When I find the answer, I promise I'll come back. It's a promise. Avin, please look after Rudis. I will, don't worry. You'll help us make the sword right, Roka. We'll be looking forward to hearing the good news from you. I'll do my best. Don't forget my spell power, alright? Yeah, I'll be counting on you too. Keep up the good work with Professor Eleanor. Yeah, I can always count on me. Avin, I can't travel with you, but I hope forging the sword will help you achieve your mission in any way. Please remember this. We'll always be praying for your safety. Thank you, Professor Eleanor. We should get going now. Thank you for everything. So long. Good luck, all of you. Rudis, come back safely. Hey, Rudis. Don't you have to stay with Roka? No, it's not the time. I haven't found the correct path yet. But I learned something. Learned something? Everyone's trying to protect something important to him or her. Maybe the family or factory, or someone's dying wish. Not everything in this world is good, but this place is filled with many important things. That's right. I still have something important to me. That's why I decided to travel with you. To protect this world and the things I care about from Octum's apostles that bring about destruction. At least I know this feeling is true. Brutus. I like your smile, Brutus. I guess you have found the answer. I don't know that. I think I found a ray of light. That's enough for now. I'm sure you'll find the path eventually. Now that you found your light, I must work harder to find mine. Really? Never thought you would get lost. Hey, watch your mouth. Who do you think I am? Oh well, our next destination is Garden Hill, where the Eden Shrine is situated. To get to Garden Hill, we must go to the Grand Canyon, via the Alti Highway in the east. The Grand Canyon is a tough place to travel, so we must make thorough preparations. Alright, we'll leave as soon as we're ready. Alright. Just double check, make sure we have everything, every upgrade we can get in the shop. I can't go from this direction. It's the doctor. Dr. Bandel, thank you for helping me earlier. I didn't do anything special to deserve your thanks. I'm glad you recovered. So it was you who treated Lucia. Hello, Avin. The wound was nothing serious to begin with. Once the doctor treated me, I recovered right away. You're probably young and have stamina. You didn't need me. Anyway, I'm happy you recovered so soon. Where are you going, Doctor? I've traveled through the western continent. Now I want to spend time walking around this side again. Then we may see each other again. That's right. It'd be fun if we run into each other somewhere. We'll be going. Yes, so long. Take good care of your health, all of you. Got a free heal, I don't have to stay at the end. You like, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm good at drawing a sword quickly. I respect men who stand on their own feet. Talented girl who knows what she wants. I like you. I'll find the perfect man for you. Avin, is this a joke? I think she's 100% serious. This day and age, women must have personality. In that sense, you're a unique and an ideal person who makes a good wife. Avin, Rudis, I'll flee. This should be like... Polite Manager's wife should be like called Tinder. We'll call her Tinder from now on. Tinder and Castle. Got the best stuff we can get. I can get a slight upgrade for Rutus, but might as well hit the next town first. Sure, there'll be some upgrades in the next town. That's right, reward. Stimulant. Inspector of Sapphire Eyes, Harry took down a great number of monsters. Now this time the credit goes to these two. I fainted early in the fight. They told me that already. The miners appreciate what you did for them. They were rescued by you many times. Appreciate. Do they really? I'm glad I could be of some help. So you gave us a friggin' stimulant that our dog keeps giving us constantly that we literally had maxed out because we just picked one up for free with the dog. And it's worth like, what, $100? That's a shitty ass reward. Well, these two are back, yeah. It's not like a fake, this place was locked up before because these guys were like gone on a trip or something. We got like trapped. She has the devil's luck. Monsters are wandering about the highway, but she came home unhurt, escorted by adventurers. A thief sneaked into my house while I was away on pilgrimage to the Holy Capital. Nothing was stolen, but I don't feel good. If I find out who did this, I'll give the person a hard time. Well... Hey, Rutus. Don't worry. I must be honest. Rutus confessed to Rao what she had done about her head low. I'm really sorry. I want to atone for my sin. I'll receive whatever punishment you'll give me. I can't hear very well. I couldn't make out what you have just said. But I have very good eyes. My eyes tell me that you're not a bad person. I can see from your clear eyes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like you. If you have any problem, just come to me. Thank you for your kindness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said she can't hear well? She has the keenest ears in all of Guia. Who has the keenest ears? See? It's dinner time. My father hasn't come back from the next door yet. He may have gotten carried away with the conversation, forgot the time. The house is a knockin', or is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Alright, let's head to Garden Hill. It's so confusing because they put us here, but we're actually like up here. Not down there, which is super confusing. Yes, they don't really show the location of the Gagharv or whatever. Well, this is the west side of Gagharv, so Gagharv would supposedly be like the east of here, past the Prayer Woods, I guess. That's not actually on the map. These enemies are actually like low level or definitely not low level. And they can all take a hit. Nice. Insta kill for the win. Great, everybody's gonna be sleeping. Good old Eimelle. How's it going, RPG fan? How's it going from you? Welcome. Having some snoozing, Detail. How's it going? It's nicely replenish the chests. Things in progress? Nice. Yeah, we had a dumping yesterday. It's supposed to be coming like late tonight or something like that. Or like a bigger dumping. It's a junction. Yeah, thanks. This is pretty obvious. East Newborn, West Garden Hill. We should head west then. Must go through Grand Canyon to get to Garden Hill. We'll be traveling at a very high altitude, so brace yourselves for some tough trekking ahead. I'm going west. I just have my map upside down. I'm assuming it won't let us. Let's see if it does. We'll get all the way to the town and they'll be like, wait a second, we're supposed to be going to Garden Hill. How dare you go off the beaten path? Surprisingly, they actually let us go into the town, but it's probably going to turn us around. Newborn. Town Douglas stays frequently in between his jobs. I didn't know he was living in this town. Hey, do you know him? He was my senior adventurer. When he became an adventurer, he gave me a lot of help. He's already retired and runs a weapon shop now. That doesn't matter. Come all this way against our plan. We must go to Garden Hill. When we're ready, we should leave as soon as possible. Oh, it's weird it's actually not letting us, like, it's not forcing us to leave. It's like, yeah, you can come here. I wonder if I can go to the other town and go to the lottery place. Swearblade? It's a weird ass name. Delta Shield. And a brook. I hope so. Gotta put a quarter in the swear jar every time you use it. Hi there. It's been a long time, Hilt. Well, we have a stranger here. Lucia, I didn't know you came back to the Eastern Continent. I had some things to do. Hey, how's your wound? How many years do you think have passed since then? Of course it's healed completely. By the way, I heard you and Douglas were reunited. Kind of. He's still the insensitive and meddlesome man he was. When peace returns, 3 of us should drink together, including Douglas. Yuckman. Slowly but surely. Yeah, it's a good idea. Making some progress. Lucia, is that you? It's been a long time. Do you remember me? Of course, Kukuri. You look fine. Full of energy seeing your face. Will you be on the Eastern Continent for a while? Then why don't you stay with us? My brother will be happy to have you too. Thanks. Thank you for your hospitality. But I have things to do. When I'm done, I'll come back. Well, that's too bad, but if you have important things to do, I can't force you to stay. Just make yourself at home while you're here. My brother and I will be happy to see you too. Lucia is popular. I kind of understand. Let's see if it lets us go even further back. Nope. No gambling for me. That's assuming if it has new prices. Probably doesn't. Maybe it does. Even if it doesn't, you can still make some money. So I'm basically at the point right now where I can't afford upgrading everybody. Even just like the main party members, the ones that don't like leave your party every little bit. Buy the power wrists now that we like picked up a whole bunch of. Because they were dropped by enemies and they could just like steal from them. So I had enough to like equip our entire party. Alright, let's go to the Garden Hill. Whoop. Nobody can one-shot anything yet. Yeah, it's not a surprise. I take my time with these games. And reading out the dialogue with games that are more and more, dialogue heavy definitely adds to the time quite a bit too. Versus like just, playing it normally and just quick reading the dialogue. Hey, it's Mulligan Man. How's it going? To the Grand Canyon. Surprised the enemies here aren't attacking. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if, yeah, sometimes they're, like, vastly lower than the rest. That kind of lower down the average. Yeah, I mean, those will even out the average for sure, but... I'm definitely... I mean, it's not like I'm trying to speedrun these games, so... My time is, on average, going to be higher than the average time. It's pretty normal. I take my sweet time. Also, something like Game Facts, for example, like, how many of those people are actually, like, using the walkthroughs to play it, right? Odds are, if you're putting your times on Game Facts, you're probably using the walkthroughs on Game Facts to play the game. So that infinitely speeds up the game by a large amount. Games like this are very linear, not so much, but a lot of other games, they definitely can. I think it's just like floating in the air. Direct service elevator, currently under repair. Oh, for sure, yeah. That's not to saying like all of those times are using the walkthrough, but I'm sure a lot of those are, so that's going to skew it to the lower... That's going to lower the score, or the play times by a significant amount on like a long RPG or something. Grand Canyon Level 1. Altitude 22 meters. This elevator doesn't seem very safe. No handrails or anything. Altitude 76 meters. Not really. It's not like I remember like 90% of the games I played in terms of like where to go, what to do, and stuff. Like, maybe I wouldn't be as thorough on the second playthrough or something like that. Just like, alright, just try to get to the end and not worry about the side stuff, but other than that... Everything hits hard. It's a lot of dudes. There you go, Grimmer. How's it going? Level up. Lucia was sword hit mastered. Hooray! I can hit things with my sword now. All this time I've been hitting them with the hilt. That's why I haven't been doing so much damage. Mobius ring. Are we gonna become infinite now? Mystic ring made by famous sorcerer draws the wearer's potential powers. Doesn't help me at all. Raises their magic attack by a good amount. I mean, yeah, it's never fun. Well, you just need to sleep more. Sleep. Sleep. Gotta put down that phone and do some sleeping. This is confusing. It's hard to tell where's the path and where isn't. Never lucky. We'll get away from the computer. Problem solved. Turn off the internet. No more gacha for you. Well, that was pointless. Nobody died. Uh-huh. All those anime episodes. $123 Milos. $189 Milos. How did she miss completely? Ow. Everything hits so hard. We basically have the best armor. Well, not the best. I mean, I haven't been able to afford like a full suit of the best armor for everybody. But I have mostly the best armor. Close to the part where you stop playing? Just got bored of it, or just hit a difficulty spike, or... Yeah. Yeah, considering how super linear this game is, I could see people just getting bored of the game. I mean, this is basically a visual novel RPG. That's pretty much what it is. There's pretty much no side quests or anything, nothing off the beaten path. The game usually prevents you from going anywhere that you're not supposed to. So yeah, it gets pretty repetitive pretty quick. And the combat definitely gets a little sloggy too. You get to the point where you just... like, nothing dies in one hit anymore. So it just takes a while to kill everything. You can just dodge the fights, but then you're not getting experience, you're not getting money, etc. Yeah, the story's not bad, but yeah, it's pretty like... it's pretty like normal RPG tropes, you know what I mean? It's nothing like surprising. The characters are pretty good, but yeah, I can definitely see. I could see the gameplay just turning people off after a while. So I've definitely played worse, but yeah, this is very much middle of the pack kind of fare. And especially like if you play some of the later games and then go back to this one, then it'd be especially rough, I imagine. It's like, oh, I like the Trails of series. Let's see where it started off. And you're like, eh. Yeah, it's not bad, it's just average. It's okay. Never lucky. Never tried this sword hit. Okay, there's a chance for paralysis. Alright, definitely gotta use that more. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a hilt hit or something like that, or pommel hit. I'm pretty sure hitting them with the sword is not going to paralyze them. I guess it would. Chop off their, stab in the back. Maybe it's like the back of the sword kind of thing is what they're going for there. $280. That definitely would. Just decapitate them. Pretty sure they're not going to be moving too much after that. Yeah. Her deadly attack is definitely the best of them. If they're all grouped up. Double attack. This is like the exact same map as the previous one we went on. The double attack can one-shot an enemy. So double attack should be like the default attack. It does more damage than why would I ever use the regular attack or the double attack. Got like a better chance of missing or something, maybe. Or like the speed needle, which more often than not doesn't hit. Of course, I can one-shot the enemy. Insta-kill, but... Nice. Nice when it goes off. Kind of sucks when it doesn't. $324 Milos. How many more of these places we have to go? Jeez. Level 8. It's like level 10 the maximum level. Like, I have to go back down afterwards too. That's the worst part. So I get to the top and I was like, hey, what were you? Did you come back? Did you come up the long way? There's an express elevator right here. Get you down there in like 5 seconds. It was behind that bush that you didn't see when you were down. Mine shop? Assuming that's some sort of skill. No idea what the hell that does, though. Aims at an enemy's central nervous system, causing temporary panic. So, like, confusion, basically? I'm assuming that's supposed to be like mind shot or mind shock. Probably not supposed to be mind shop. And that would match up with the snipe shot that we had. Oh. Get high enough level where they don't want to fight us anymore. Hopefully we found the brain of a better localizer. Oh well. Range is like non-existent though. Ow. Oh, she's probably dead. No. Somehow dodge that. Guess I get to try the mine shop before I die. fusion. Nice. Fusion for the win. I don't know how the hell she survived that. Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah, I mean, it still seems to attack the closest thing that is to them. Well, not necessarily, because they actually attacked somebody else this time. This is Garden Hill. Such a strange village. Many people in this village are living in ancient ruins. I've heard it before, but this is the first time I'm seeing the place with my own eyes. Ancient ruins? Certainly sounds like they have the Shrine of Spirit here. Hidden, the Spirit of Gentle Wind. There must be the Shrine of Spirit hidden somewhere. Let's ask the villagers. This place must really suck when it rains. Thought that was a counter. You're not from around here, are you? I admire your guts. How did you climb the canyon on foot? It's pretty tiring. But do people of Garden Hill always go through such pains to get to the other towns? You have our respect. Haha, that's impossible. In the old days, we did go up and down the canyon on foot. But now we have an elevator that takes us from the underground of Garden Hill to the lowest level of the canyon. Use the elevator to go to places in the lower world. When the company took a deep sigh, remembering the pains they had climbing the canyon. I knew it. Express elevator. Direct service elevator is now out of order. I'll fix it by the time you come back. Super convenient. Maybe these guys are above the clouds. Maybe they never do get rain. Keep thinking these are counters, because they're like standing behind them. Garden Hill is also called the Garden of Gods. The old crumbling structure was built in the ancient times when the gods were still around. This is as old as the Shrine of the Spirit. Garden Hill is located at high altitudes. We don't have any rain at all. That explains it perfectly. That's why the ruins have been preserved in good condition. Live peacefully in good health by feeling the breaths of the gods. That's the way of living for the people of Garden Hill. They don't get rain. Where does this water come from? Unless they have like some sort of pump system to bring it from like down below. Same stuff as we've had in the other store. Figured as much. Belt to seal. Shield may be an upgrade. No, it's not. Alright, let's get everybody a full suit of the plate mail, I guess. For now. Rip my money. Hey there. We have useful items in our store. Do you now? Anti-bind, antidote, or element anklet. This is damaged by enemy spells. Go brand helmet. Gives me a big chunk of defense, but man, it sucked to lose my attack power. But it's not like I'm one-shotting enemies right now, so extra attack power or extra defense might be useful. If I was one-shotting enemies, it would be different. But we're not quite at that point anymore. Although with his double attack, he sometimes can. Can I raise her avoidance even more so she has even better chance? Forest Cape. 89 avoidance. Gives me 79 avoidance, some hit rate, and some speed. I mean, she's already got fast speed to begin with. Yeah, if anybody needs speed, it's gonna be Avin. But losing some attack power. Yeah. It's got the same speed as Brutus. Hi there, we seldom have travelers here. Our store is located in a remote place, but we are proud of our collection. Let's take time to view the products. You came from the lower world, didn't you? Did you know an older boy with silver hair? An older boy with silver hair? So this guy also climbed the canyon and come here? Yes, I've never seen him before. I want to talk to him, the older boy with silver hair, but he disappeared before I knew it. I wonder where he went. Secret passages, no. I think these folks will be like maintaining the place a little bit better. You know, I know these are ancient ruins and stuff, but like, you know, get rid of these rocks on the ground. Throw up the, you know, the walls. Like, you know, they could clean things up a little bit without, like, you know, destroying the ruins. It's like, no, it's gotta look like it looked originally. Historical preservation and all that. What should I do? Wraithel forgot his lunch. Once he starts training, Wraithel always forgets to eat. I'm worried. Hi there, where are you from? We came from Guia. I see, it's unusual for people from the lower world to visit us here. People from the lower world. Don't call our guests like that. I'm sorry. Some people in the village call others who came from the foot of the mountain. Well, given the place we live in, it's understandable you call the places down the mountain the lower world. By the way, you had a worried look just now. Something wrong? As a matter of fact, Wraithel forgot to bring his lunch. Running not too far from here, so we can bring it to him if we want to. However, monsters have been showing up along the northern road lately. Nobody other than Raytol can take the road. Really? Raytol must be a skilled guy. Yes, he's very strong. He can take down monsters with his bare hands, and he can also use spells. New character. That's why he's protecting the Eden Shrine. Protecting the Eden Shrine? Is he a descendant of the Guardian family? How did you know? The ancestors have protected the shrine for generations. Can we deliver the lunch to him? We were going to the Eden Shrine anyways. That's great. It's perfect. Deliver it to him. Hope we didn't impose. We're adventurers. No average monster can beat us. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay then, thank you for your help. Say hello to Raytol. Alright, time to eat the lunch. Didn't notice a place to rest in this town. Maybe she'll let us rest. Sister's a terrible cook, but she loves to cook lunch. The other day, she cooked a dish using salt instead of sugar and put it in Raytol's lunchbox. Even Raytol had a twitching smile when you returned the lunchbox. This lunch is alright because I helped the cooking. Don't help yourself to it. This water is springing from the Eden Shrine. Water is cold in summer and warm in winter, so helps our washing a great deal. Yeah, it's weird there's like maybe I missed an inn somewhere. Because usually they give you at least a place to rest. Either like a free place to rest with talking to an NPC or... A lot of beds in there. I remember talking to this guy. It's unusual. Not many people travel to high altitude like this. What brought you here? You came to find a shrine of spirit. Oh, the Eden Shrine. That's even more unusual. By the way, so you're all a little tired. Would you like to take a rest? Yeah, let's take a rest first. God, I hate those text boxes. Alright. Dragons. Nice. Oh, barely any experience. I got like 2 XP. Got more XP from the other area, and those enemies were starting to run away from us. When they work, and when you're the ones inflicting them. Like, this one has some pretty useless status effects, like poison is the most pointless thing. Like, you have antidotes that can cure poison, but there's absolutely no need. You get hit with poison, And first of all, you take no upfront damage, and you're taking like 5 damage per turn afterwards, which is like, all right. So you take way more from an actual physical damage than taking poison. So why would I ever waste a turn casting an antidote? Too far, and I really hate the side-to-side combat because we're always like just a little too far from the enemies if we knock them back. Yeah, there's some games where poison is actually pretty deadly. The majority of games, though, it's really not a concern. It's weird, because isn't poison in D&D, like, usually a really bad status effect? Like, you don't even have a way of, like, getting rid of poison completely until, like, pretty high levels. Chapter 3. I'm on the, I'm in Garden Hill, so I'm climbing up the mountain there. Well, I've already went through Garden Hill, now we're heading to the... to bring the guys lunch. It's the second of the other parts of Bardus, or whatever it is. Well, fourth, technically, but second one we went out to capture. Yeah, it's a lot of dragons. Damn. Way more damage than I expected. Alright, there's no point in fighting these dragons. We get like no experience. I got like 1 XP per on the other two. It's weird how these enemies are weaker than some of the stuff we just fought on the way like to the town. This is where the Eden Shrine. Where's Rachel? Said he should be training at the entrance to the shrine. Let's find him. Can't do that. Only sense an evil spirit from you. I can't take such a person into the shrine. What's that? You are arguing over there. What are you doing? You're drawing my power out of me. Whoa! Something is wrong. Yeah, let's hurry. Yeah, just watch it slowly close, you know, let's not jump in or anything. Look! Yes, I just saw that, Avin. I just watched it for the last minute. The lid closed automatically. I feel an ominous air. Avin, Brutus. He's unconscious. We should treat him quickly. Is he Rachel? I think so. I saw him in the revelation we had on Truth Island. Let's go back to Garden Hill first. Avin carried unconscious Rachel on his back and took him to the Elder's house in Garden Hill. His injuries don't seem serious. However, Rachel is an ascetic. He undergoes harsh training every day. To be honest, I can't believe he fainted. When we came, Rachel was already lying there, and the entrance to the shrine was closing beside him. The young man was arguing with someone. There must be other visitors beside us. One of the villagers, a young traveler who came to Garden Hill other than you. They say he's a handsome young man with silver hair. A young man with silver hair? I have a bad feeling about this. We'll go back to Eden's shrine and take a look. I also want you to go back. Eden is the important guardian god of Garden Hill. If something happens to Eden, the village will be in great trouble. Alright then, we'll go and take a look once again. Well, back we go. Oh, I almost forgot. There's his lunch. I don't think he can eat it right now. Could you give it to Rachel when he comes to? I will. Unless you play Eternal Quest, in which case the status effects are, you reverse the status effects and make them like super overpowered. It's like, oh, you got plague. How about negative plague? Mwahaha. Rachel's injury doesn't seem serious. That means I must do something to prevent him from eating my sister's food and getting worse. It sucks I can't talk to people unless they're like literally on the same level as them. It's like, can't talk to them there, I gotta talk to her right here. Is it true Rachel got injured? I must visit him with my sister later. What should we bring to an injured person for lunch? Let's just run away from these, they're like not worth the XP. Bonus paralysis. If anything, this thing will give me more experience than... Maybe they won't. Nuke. Warcraft 3. Good old Warcraft. Damn it. What survived? Ow. At least the paralysis hit seems to be way more reliable than the insta-kill hit. And even if it doesn't paralyze them, it still does some decent damage. It's like 75%, give or take, of the regular damage. He flaps his wings and purifies souls. Even the spirit of gentle wind sleeps here. As his guardian, I shall build a shrine and protect it until the promised day. This is open just now. How can we open it? Let's look around the area a little and find a way to open it. Step on that totally not suspicious plate right there. Nothing. There's no clue. Only the guardian can open the entrance to the shrine. Just like Lita in Quit Village. Perhaps Rachel is the only person who can open it. Let's go back to Garden Hill and wait for Rachel to wake up. So, I was going to say, if I had to go back and then come back here again for the third time, ugh. Ugh. Who on earth is that guy? He flew away. Uh-oh. It's the direction of the Garden Hill. Let's go back at once. Ugh. Why? This game just loves just having you go run back and forth like 20 times. I think this is just unnecessary. Yeah. Maybe it'll be like Final Fantasy VI. We'll get like multiple parties. Let's fight the final boss in waves. Ow. Really don't like them, do they? Alright, now I'm assuming the enemy, or the dragons are going to run away from us since everybody's at a level where they're getting like 1 XP per kill. Still attacking us. Why? We literally can't get any experience from these guys. Just a waste fighting these. They're just really angry dragons. I don't think I've ever failed to run away. Every time I tried to escape, it seems to be like a 100% chance of working. Maybe it depends on your level equivalent to the enemies or something, but... Wait a minute. What's the strange smell? Smell? Oh, now you say so, I smell it too. It's sweet, almost too sweet, like the smell of a rotten fruit. I have a bad feeling. Oops. Press the circle button. What's this? Fine particles are floating in the air. The smell is also getting stronger. I feel dizzy. We have a problem. You two, don't inhale. I don't know what this says, but it can't be good. Maybe we just have to pinch our nose now. Look! It's the monster we saw a while ago. So he's the one spreading the scales. Son of man. Son of man, one who collects shining pieces. Please, please stop me. I was imbued with an evil spirit and changed into the terrible body. What is he saying? He disappeared. What was that? The monster went away, but the scales don't seem to be disappearing. Let's go back to the Elder's house. He may need something. How are we not inhaling through all of this? Yeah, nobody inhale. Just keep breathing out. Just casually go to the Elder's house. Elder. Oh, Avin. Were you attacked by the scales? Darn. What the heck was that monster? It's a variation of the wind spirit. Oh, you are... Good, you came too. Nice to meet you. My name is Rachel, the Guardian of Eden. Thank you for helping me. Don't mention it. We found you injured and just carried you here. By the way, what was that monster? You said it was a variation of the spirit. I heard Eden's voice a short while ago. Eden said he was changed into an injurious monster. What? An injurious monster? By the evil spirit released by the Apostle of Darkness. It's the same as what happened to Scotia. Scotia was also changed by the power of the Book of Life. It must be him, the man with silver hair who attacked us at the entrance of the shrine. He stripped me of my will and forced me to open the entrance. He had this horrendous power. He also showed up in Guia Mine. Who is he? I also wonder who he is, but we must do something about Eden's variation first. Did Eden return to the shrine? Probably. But Eden will come out again after a while. This time, Eden may descend the mountain and spread the scales in the lower world. That'll be disastrous. Hey, Rachel, can you open the entrance if we carry you to the shrine? We'll bring back conscience to Eden? What? As much as I'd like to. I don't think I can use my power now that I've inhaled the scales. I feel ashamed. So we must first do something with the scales first. Or we must do something with the scales first. Brutus, can you purge him with your spell? With you spell? The amount of scales in him is too much for me to purge. I must wait for the scales to be neutralized naturally. Avin? What's wrong? You look absent-minded. Were you hit by the scales? Come, you two. Let's go down to the bottom of the mountain quickly. What? Wait a minute. Don't say you're running away. Of course not. I'm going to get Mifa's help. Mifa's might be able to clean the air. Mifa's? I know. The animal's fur sells for good money. What do you mean they can clean the air? I've heard of it. A mysterious animal living in the forest purified the poisonous air that filled up New Boron. Mifa is a secret animal sent by the spirit gods. I'm sure they'll purge the air. However, I'm not certain they'll do what humans ask. I know a girl who can talk to Mifas. She may be able to help us. Is it so? Give it a try. Alright then, let's go down to the Grand Canyon at once. Thank you. We'll be counting on you. Please tell us the express elevator is fixed now. We're going down the Grand Canyon. Take the stairs on the south side of this house. It'll lead you to the elevator that goes down to the lowest level. Here? Direct service elevator. No, they didn't need to have this happen. They could just like have it go from top to bottom instantly without having to watch every single level that it passes by. That way. Spirit Forest. Finish work. Nice. Have some rest and relaxation. This enemy is strong or weak. Oh. Do attack though. So giving us more XP than those dragons. Back here. Those ones, not so much. Alright, how do we get to the house in this one? I forget, it was like pretty convoluted. Gotta check for new chests too. Every time, I can never attack something that somebody else's attack because I'm too far. Paralysis is really OP. I think I've only seen it, like, not hit once. For, like, bosses and stuff are immune to it, of course, but... Ah, you are... Grandpa Caraba. It's been a long time no see. Mr. Avin, you came back from the Holy Capital. Glad to see you again. Please, come in. Thanks, Grandpa. And where's Arkham? Grandpa, who's here? Avin? Hi, Arkham. Looks like you're doing good. It's been a while, Avin. Coming to see us means you could fulfill the mission on your journey? So that's Eimelle, I suppose. How do you do? She doesn't even dispute it. I'm Rutus. I'm supporting him on his journey. Miss Rutus? I'm Lucius. I'm their escort. Nice meeting you. Hi. Nice meeting you too. Avin, you haven't found your sister yet. And Miles not with you. I don't have much time, so I'll explain to you briefly. I need to lend a power of Mipha's. I need to lend a power of Mipha's and you, Arkham. What? It's not a sentence. I haven't explained old man Caraba and Arkham what had happened during his journey. He also told them that the Garden Hill is covered with poisonous minute scales. Minute scales, I'm guessing? So that's what happened to Mr. Mile. That's bad news. Where's Bardus when we need him? Avin, I don't know what to say. You don't have to cry, Arkham. For now, we have a mission to collect sacred treasures to rescue Eimelle. I don't have time to feel down much. Sacred treasures? So you collect the shattered souls of God and temper thoroughly a sword in which the power of Bardus dwells. That's a hard mission to accomplish. Avin, please let me help you. I can use white spells even though I may not look like it. I know it can be of great help. Thank you for your offer, but this is a real fight with the Apostles of Darkness. I can't let you get involved in it. But... Listen, Arkham. It may sound cruel, but you are able to hurt others. Are you able to hurt others, Arkham? Depending on your circumstances, you might hurt and rob someone of their lives. You think you can bear that, Arkham? If you can't do it, you'll be a drag on us. Avin. There are things you can say and you can't. No, it's alright. I know I'm chicken, I'm not suited for fighting. I may be your burden if I go with you. But at least let me go with you to Garden Hill. You'll need someone who can understand Mipha's language too. But, hey Avin, stop being so stubborn. You worry about her and treat her in a cold way on purpose. But you're the one who said we haven't got much time. I did treat her coldly on purpose. I see. I'm for it, Arkham. Garden Hill is covered with poisonous, minute scales. You would be a great help since you know white spells. Rudis, thank you. What's going on? Is I the only bad guy here? Gap. It's hard to be a man sometimes. What? Gaff? What? Is that like some exclamation? Don't worry about it, Arkham. She can walk freely in the woods with monsters running around. Please take her with you. Okay. But only the Garden Hill, alright? Sure. Then let's call them. Arkham inhaled deeply. Get your asses over here! I have a favor to ask you. Kind spirit of a wind which delivers life to the woods is in trouble. We need your help. Mew! Mew! Thanks, everyone. Go to the village called Garden Hill to the top of the mountain. Mew! Mew! How are they going to get up there? They know how to use elevators? They're gone. Where did Mipha's go? They can take an animal trail so they can get to the Garden Hill much quicker than us. They said they will go ahead and go purify the air. What an amazing animal. Looks like you're able to gain cooperation with the Miphas. Arkham, don't get Mr. Evans' way, okay? Stop it, Grandpa. Gotta get going to Garden Hill. Be careful. Yeah, we have a harem now. We have a full harem party. What level is he? 25. She's not going to be staying in the party for long, mind you, but... It's not everything wants to attack us. We have a level 25 in our party. Healing Heart, I think, just like increases her the power of her healing spell, like one heal, which is like so pointless. So much XP. Yep. Picked up a full harem. Yeah, it'd be nice if Lucia stuck with us for a while. That paralysis move is really nice. Basically taking like one enemy out of commission instantly. Especially since she has like super high speed, so she almost always attacks before the enemy does anyways. Technically I put more when an enemy out of the commission, but usually we can kill most of the enemies in two turns anyways. Sure. Rare potion. Knew it. So much for looking for chests. It's just crap anyways. I hate these side-to-side battles. They're just... They really need to put the groups closer together when you're on a side-to-side battle. They put the enemies just at the edge of your reach, so if you have two people attacking the same enemy, then the first person is going to knock them back out of range of the second person. Sucks. figured those two together would be enough to kill that thing, but... Hopefully the express elevator is still... That would suck if it was out of commission. We'd have to, like, take the long way back again. Want to put it past the game to do that. Again, this is totally unnecessary. They don't need to have a scene for every, like, floor we pass. I know, right? All the time and money they spent on creating those cave environments. Air is clean now. Is it because of the power of those little ones? I can't believe it. Mew, mew, mew. Oh, everyone. Thank you so much, all of you. Mew, mew. Appreciate what you've done for us. You did well, little ones. Thank you. You helped us. Mew, mew. Hey. Wow. Brutus, Lucius. I think they like you. It's an honor, really. Good kids. The Mifas, the air in the Garden Hill has been cleaned. We head for the Eden Shrine before something else happens. Let's ask Razul to open the door. Hope his power has returned. Anyway, let's go to the Elder's house first. Wait for us all here, alright? My mind became clear after smelling this guy. You have a great power, don't you, little one? Just sniff them all up. Oh, you're back. As you can see, the air in Garden Hill has completely returned to normal. I don't know how to thank you. We didn't do anything. You should thank the Mifa instead. And also Arkham, right here. Oh, so you're the ones who called the Mifas. You can talk with the sacred animal. You have such a wonderful gift. Well, thank you. Arkham blushed as if she was embarrassed. Okay, I think we got that from the portrait. Well, I hear that the Wind Spirit was cast a spell that is in a state of agony. We must help the spirit at once. Rachel, could you open the entrance? Okay, let's go to the Eden Shrine then. Well, fast travel and have to like walk there manually. We'll open the entrance to the shrine now. We'll go and see Eden. You wait here, Rithel. Okay. Eden is controlled by an evil spirit. Please release him from pain. For somebody who's a white mage, you think she would have at least rarest in her spell inventory already? But no. Hey, Games by Design, how's it going? Welcome to this game. Great localization, I swear. Extremely linear. It's like a visual novel RPG, pretty much. Combat's meh. Great look, great music, but man, just keeps going and going. Hunovius? A weird name. Process didn't kick in. Isn't that the worst? It's like something failed. I just don't know how it failed, and I can't make it fail again. The joys of troubleshooting. Yep. It's pretty much IT life, period. It's like, I swear, it keeps breaking down. It's like, yeah, but I've checked everything. Everything's fine. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, plenty of damaged cables. A lot of rat shoot cables. Well, that killed nothing. Wow. Things aren't getting killed by deadly there. That's, God, yeah. Yeah, it's the worst. You use like a network tester and it's like it's testing fine. Yeah, I've seen plenty of pinched cables like that. Those are the hardest to track down the problem to. It's like, you know there's a problem, you just don't know where. Earth Prayer. Yep. Just enough so that it's like you just breathe on it the wrong way and it goes off. Now the joys. Yeah, exactly. Spear Kingdom 2. No, I've never really needed to use any of the magic restore things. I don't use magic enough, except for like heals. Except the rare time where there's like a whole bunch of enemies and they can get a big AoE going, but... Alright, which direction do I want to go now? There's too many ways to go. Great. Inside the darkness. Oh, wow. Score. Are these all mimics? I haven't seen a mimic in this game yet. Oh, wait, it's just rare potions. Do we already have like a maxed out rare potions? Field orb, it's new. Apparently we used up some rare potions. Right. It's like one of these was not like the others. A battle wrist. Sounds like an upgraded power wrist, maybe? Jewel with blue flame inside. Increases spell protection for a while. Nice. Extra 12 attack power. I shall take that. That's the only thing here. Bit nice little hidden room. This game connect to the others? But there's no importing or anything. Okay, this is the first game I played of the trilogy. Supposedly they're tied together in some way, but I don't know how exactly. I do know that this game was released in a different order in North America compared to Japan. But from what I understand, it's like kind of a prequel kind of thing, more so than like a direct, you know, like a direct continuation. So it's one of those things that you can probably play in any order. But you know, there's like the original release order and like the North American release order, whatever. Yeah, they relate to each other, but kind of like, you know, some games can be like pretty far between each other, kind of like the, you know, some of the Breath of Fire games or whatever. Not Breath of Fire. Well, yeah, Breath of Fire, and I guess in a way, the Breath of Fire games obviously are like generations apart. But which series am I thinking about? There's some series. It's a doggo. It's a little Yorkshire Terrier. You can see it better from down here. Got a little mustache thing going on. Yep, he's a pet. He loves me. Occasionally gives me free stuff, and every once in a while he helps in battle. He'll buff us up. It's a cute little doggo. I don't know. There's I've seen screenshots where like there's different pets running around. I don't know. There's like a bunch of pets at the beginning of the game. Maybe like something determines which one you get. There's a dog, there's a cat, and there's a rabbit. I got the dog. From the butt. Good old Chihuahua butt. Got the dog too. I had a little Yorkie back in the day, so. God, this paralysis move is so nice. Turn the Yorkie teacup, yeah. Oh, mine was a little bigger than that, but yeah. Those things love to shake things. Because with Yorkies, the whole point with Yorkies, right? They're bred as like rat catchers. So you give them a toy like a little stuffed animal toy, and they just shake that thing like they're trying to kill it. It's great. Oh god, yeah, yeah. You get a Yorkie with the rabbits kind of die real fast. Smaller than the rabbit, yeah. Yeah, those things, Yorkies are always like, they're very barky and very like, they think they're way bigger than they actually are. They're not very sociable dogs. They don't get along with other dogs very well. I do have player ghost. There we go. With both of those dragons. Yep. Was that too, but yeah. I mean, they're basically bred to hunt, so hunt like rats and rabbits and stuff like that, so yeah. Makes sense why. Some aspects of the games in this one, yeah. I mean, it's basically with this one. That was weird. Like, there's definitely the DNA of Legend of Heroes games in this one, but man, this game is extremely like super linear, and they can get if you want to get a visual novel in game form, that's basically what you're playing in this one. It's a visual novel JRPG. Yeah, it's pretty basic. I mean, nothing surprising with the story so far. Nothing really to complain about. The characters are pretty good. The combat is fairly basic, and yeah, the game is extremely linear. There's really nothing to do off the beaten path in this. Trails this guy a bit bad, yep. Like, pretty much everything you do, like, the game will not let you go anywhere where you're other than where you're supposed to go. So yeah, there's very little exploration, really nothing you can really do other than what the game wants you to do, so it's kind of dull when there's no side quests or anything. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Go this way. Yeah. Strategy RPG visual novels are way more common, but yeah. Run away. Just get a set of stairs. Risa? Also Frisa. It'd be really nice if they put an icon next to the name, so you know, is it a weapon? Is it a shield? Is it a sword? Or slow down the enemy's move. Single-handed? Yeah, single-handed probably. Give it to Lucius. Can't catch me. He caught me. This was that Earth Prayer. I didn't even check. Some sort of range thing. Maybe it's a heal. Nice if it's like a group AoB heal. That was. That's nice. Don't know how much it heals for, but I guess we're about to find out. Not a huge heal, but considering it's AoE. These things are tanky. Ow. So we got double heals off. It's both a new technology, yeah. I grew up with like the NES and stuff like that, and obviously went through the generations, so. So I can respect the older stuff, but yeah, imagine not having grown up with it and then going back to this old stuff is like, oh my god, this is so like old school. But retro for the win. I mean, there's definitely some nice stuff about newer stuff, obviously, like you know, just the scope of games, the at least not counting the modern stuff, which is basically all like pay to win, you know, games as a service bullshit stuff. You get incomplete games out of the box. But like up to the point where, you know, that wasn't the thing. It was a great time. Oh, not all of them, but I mean, a lot of them are. A lot of games have they don't give you the entire experience on the disc. It's rarer and rarer to find like a good, you know, single player game that's just here you go, this is what you get. I mean, I guess you get the indie stuff, but in terms of AAA stuff, it's harder and harder to find that kind of thing. You get the occasional, you know, game that does it. Stuff like the God of War game, you know what I mean? Elden Ring, those kind of things. But definitely fewer and far between. NTO game. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely. I think companies are kind of learning from, and 3 of us can't even kill this one thing. Companies are realizing that, hey, these games that are like that have like really good, you know, single player campaigns and whatnot are definitely like selling like gangbusters. And these games as a service things just flop because, you know, nobody's interested in these. People like picking them up on day one, then they never touch them again, so trying to make more money off of these things down the road just isn't worth it. The farming sims, yeah. There's definitely some that work well. I mean, some franchises they keep popping out new games every year, and they obviously sell well. But the majority of them, like unless people latch onto it, you're not going to be making a lot of sales for this whole service mechanic that you're trying to push. Starfood value, yeah, yeah. That's one of those like, it's one of those indie, you know, rags to riches stories. It's always nice when you get an indie title that just becomes like huge. Did you programming for your board? Nice. Some old school programming. Go to the game PC she uses, and that's why more and more sport ends. Nice. Cobol, wow. The classic stuff. Roblox, oh god, no. I mean, my nephew, that's basically all he plays is Roblox. Jesus. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly it, yeah. They give you like a, they give you a framework to make your games. And then they get like free game content from all these other developers making the games for them on their platform. And they're just breaking in the cash in the meantime. Yeah, Fortnite is still like Epic that makes Fortnite. It's not like anybody else is making Fortnite. It's like Minecraft. Minecraft is a standalone product. Sure, there's other mods and stuff for it, and people are building stuff in it, but it's still like Minecraft. Not like Roblox, where, you know, if you just had Roblox by itself without any of the extra stuff put out by people, then, you know, that game would not... Nobody be playing that. I'm surprised how long my nephew's been playing Roblox. Like, he's been playing it for, man, since he was young. I'm always surprised he's still playing that. Strike sword. Yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah, I mean, you're gonna get a whale in every game, but like, I'm sure, like, my nephew's gotten a lot of like Roblox gift cards and stuff like that, so he's definitely put some money in that game too. Like, I'm sure he's put way more into Roblox than I've put in like a single game ever. Even though it's a free-to-play game, right? Of course it is. It's very, what's the word? Yeah, it teaches them how to be exploited. That's what it teaches them. Oh no, definitely. I mean, they definitely, there's some stuff that they could have definitely prove on. I mean, they're making money, so they don't really care. Even though there's like exploitation of like kids, basically, like, you know, unpaid and stuff like that, and kids making these things, and they're like basically not being paid. Pretty much. What? Well, the problem is, like, how do you police that stuff, right? New dagger. Straight white blade seals a water attack spell. Oh, it's worse. It's got water attack, but could try it just to see if maybe it has a special effect. It has some stuff for sure, but it's only so much. It's okay that 10 years will play blackjack. Well, see, the parents were letting their kids playing Grand Theft Auto, then, you know, it's the parents' fault. Yep. Well, the parents can't, like, monitor their kids 24/7 here, but, you know, there's parental controls and stuff to put on consoles and that, so the kids can't access. You wouldn't be able to play Grand Theft Auto if you had a console with, like, a parental lock on it. You know what I mean? Roblox, on the other hand, I mean, how do you control that? Short of putting, like, limitations on them, like playing on the computer. Easy solution, don't have a kid, yep. Problem solved. Nope. Alright, let's kick this thing's ass. V. No, it's a different game. I thought you'd be at the end. He looks very painful. He looks painful, or he looks pained? I'm assuming she meant he looks pained. We must save him quickly. Dispel the evil spirit out of Iden. We must fight with him and defeat the evil spirit. The same as we did to rescue Scotia. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you. Yeah, I can see, like, first world areas, like, the population decreasing because, yeah, people realize that, hey, kids are sap on money. So the people who can't afford to have kids are the ones having kids, and people who can't afford to have kids aren't having kids. That's the way it is. Yep. I mean, we need it, but obviously there's going to be a certain point where that's going to be a problem. Wind Demon. Alright. Deadly. Ooh, we got a new deadly attack. Strike Sword. Okay, let's get them together before we use these. Zero damage. Ow. Oh, we mage dead already. That was fast. Yeah, exactly. Man. Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight here. What the hell? My god, so much damage. Okay, this is the first time I've actually gonna have to reload and redo this fight. Damage output is insane. Level of your con super expensive, yeah. You do the boo today. These things are, like, this damage output is just stupid. What the hell? We have... Alright, this one we're gonna have to go hard and, like, just chain cast heals and hope I don't, I think it was the first time I've ever had a game over in the entire game. My god. That definitely is the first game over. It's by far the hardest boss fight I've had. Hardest fight, period. I did save before I got in there, right? Close enough, hopefully. Oops. Yep. Yeah, some games I never see the game over screen. Those games are super easy. First game over in Grandia 3. It's the last boss. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, some games are like super easy and you get to the final boss and you're like, what the hell? Why is this so hard? Expect you to use these mechanics that you never used because, you know, you never needed to use them before. It's just like, what the hell's the name of that game there on PS2? I forget the name of the game. There's one where, like, you possess people and there's like a defense system where you can, like, if you time your inputs right at like certain points of the stuff, you can like counterattack enemies and defend and all that stuff. And yeah, Tsunugai Atonement, that's the one. And yeah, that one, like, it's an absolute breeze to like 99% of the game. You get to the final boss, you're screwed unless you perfected the defense system. It is like ridiculous. It's so hard. the last boss in the attack, you need to move out of it. Yeah. It's one of those things like you never think of doing because you never needed to do it. Yeah, until the final boss. Those are the most annoying bosses. And then you get games where the game itself, can be like hard as balls all the way to the boss. You have like this really long, grueling dungeon with like tons of encounters and like tough encounters, and then you get to the final boss, and the boss itself is a joke. Or you get like a mini boss before the boss that's actually way harder than the boss itself. Alright. So we're just going to be like concentrating on healing with Arkham. Let's try some spirit magic. Get some magic shields going. Sephiroth, how's it going? 75 months of visibly being stunned. I was going to say, thanks so much for these 75 awesome months. How's it going? In the car one day, tired touch for the others. Oh man. That sounds fun. It's awesome. Yeah, the friggin' AoE super, like, magic attack there is painful. It's the first time I'm actually gonna have to use, like, protection spells. Doing more car research. It's hard trying to find the perfect one, right? One's not super expensive, but not, you know, not too expensive to repair once he crashes it. Right, Diddley. Nice to get these guys together so I can do a strike, but I don't think I'll have the chance to do that. Let's try to kill the side dudes first. Alright, you're going full out with La Rares. Across the site that does all the Craftish dummy sites, or tests. Well, it depends. It depends. But it's like a perfect rating. Usually, a card is going to have a lot of crumple. So you get in a crash with those, or any sort of fender of fender bumper or whatever, the fender bender, that's the one I'm looking for, then it's going to cost more to repair because everything's just going to implode instantly as soon as you touch something. Assuming it's refresh, but I want. Got knocked out of it. Probably would have been better if he was confused, because at least he would have attacked. What's her deadly do? Wind lullaby? Is enemies asleep, I guess. Probably pretty pointless against these guys. One down. Right. Double attack. Need to give her some protection. There. That protection. Magic protection. Magic shield. I'm assuming I can't paralyze bosses, but let's try for the hell of it. What if the magic protection protects us against like paralysis or status effects too? It didn't work. Oh, my magic defense went away. It's a lot easier when you know what to expect on the second attempt. Hey, Ridge, how's it going? The flu. You know, that's what I figured. Food poisoning isn't contagious generally. Good old stomach flu. The joys. Yeah. Feeling better now, though, hopefully. Son of Man, thank you. My name is Idun, one who flaps his wings and purifies souls. His. Looks like you're wearing a mankini up there. A little bit that I can see. So you're Idun. Good. You're sane now. Thank you for releasing me from the evil spirit. You're entitled to a symbol of a great soul. Let me entrust you with Telebura, right hand of the gallant god. Very nice. Okay, he just literally called it Telebura. Now it's Avin was given Delabora. Goddamn, this game doesn't seem to be able to like. Same thing with that last piece we got. They keep like mixing up the D and the T every time they talk about it. Son of Man, the one who collects shining pieces. Darkness is spreading fast throughout the world. Your journey may become much harder. So that you can feel my wind in the darkness, I shall bestow my power upon you. Whatever happened to the dude with the silver hair? Guess he just came in here, made the thing go amok, and then took off. Ah. It's the power to summon my relatives. It's up to your effort to master it. RSV. As long as you didn't get the RSVP. Please, use it effectively. Avin, are you alright? Don't worry, he's just given the power of the spirit. How do you feel, Avin? Well, it was just like when I was given the spell power from the water spirit. I feel like I could see things I couldn't see before. I guess you now have the same spell power as the wind spirit, like me. Wind spirits are agile. Use the power wisely, and they will become your trusted allies. Right, I'll practice it hard. Let's go back to Garden Hill. How's it going, Doggo? What do you want to give me? SP Arcanum 1, good boy. Cheek. Labrador. Yep, 'tis the season. People are... I mean, it's the flu season normally, so of course anything that's... Any sort of contagion is basically gonna be extra chancy since everybody's staying indoors. What time is it? Ah, that's why my stomach's rumbling. Alright, I'm gonna pause down here for a minute. I'm gonna grab some food. Getting hungry. So let's make a quick save. After that boss fight that was slightly tougher. First time I actually had to like try it a second time. It's crazy. Alright, let's see. Pause timer there. Okay, so back in a few minutes and we shall continue to get the 4th. No, 3rd. 3rd? Yeah, 3rd. So we gotta go back to our hometown, so be back in a bit.